Well, there's differences. Next week, of course, they've got to start with a Bush day or Bush Cheney day. They are the in-party, and while it's not a popular administration, and the President of the United States is going to speak and get out of town, and that's the way McCain wants it. Nevertheless, it will be important to see him. And I would say, by the way, that while we know that generally he is not a popular president, he still is a popular president among the type of people who will be delegates to that convention. So he will be received warmly, and he will be, I think, making a pitch for history, for his legacy, what he thinks is important and how he will be remembered. And I think that, too, is important. We have the vice presidential situation, which will be interesting, in part, and more interesting than in most cases, because McCain is 71 years old, and when elected would be 72, and that's the oldest elected president. Reagan ultimately was older, but the oldest president on election. And that raises questions. We wonder. In a sense, I'm talking about my contemporaries. I know about my energy level, my health, and so forth. And most people have family members in their 70s now, fortunately, knock on wood, as well. So that's an issue. You can't hide it any more than you could hide the fact that Barack Obama is an African American. That's on the table. And so the age, who he chooses for vice president, actuarially, in a sense, becomes more important than it usually is. So that's the next big thing that they're going to have to face up to. And then we will have his making his attack. Each party aims its gun at the other. And we'll see what they think the reasons are, not only, as we've been told, why we should change horses, says the Democrats, why we should continue with a party that has been in office for 8 years. And there it'll be very interesting to see how he distinguishes himself from the last 8 years. And, of course, on many issues, he has been a maverick, and we'll see what he stresses. And when he stresses them, how much they'll look like what the Democrats are presenting. So what choices are we being given in that case?